everybody, this is Dunham, and for those that saw my Andaz Apna Apna video, yes, I did record this one in the same day because I felt that it just couldn't wait. With this movie that we're going to be talking about, I know that the words are just going to come flying out of me. I could talk for ages about everything wrong with this movie. Kambakkht Ishq. Was anyone else reminded of Down with Love? Anyone? No one? Am I the only one that's seen that movie? Okay. This film made 24.5 crores in its opening weekend, even though it was slammed by every critic on Earth and some on Saturn. They wrote to me. That's how I know that. Okay, so we have Vanraj, who is played by Akshay Kumar. He's a stuntman, and yet he lives in this mansion. Amitabh Bachchan would have trouble paying rent on this thing. Like, he would have to pawn off all of his failed pimp jewelry. I mean, this mansion. Seriously. And a fantastic display of good dialogue writing. These two just have the cutest pet names for each other.
Dog? Bitch.
Can you feel the love? Because the movie certainly urges you to.
Feel the love.
Kareena Kapoor plays Simrita, who is a doctor by day and a model by night.
What the hell are you doing here?
Like, seriously, lady, are you hitting that bad being a surgeon? Are you like that hard up for cash that you had to take another job as a model? I mean, if we're being honest, my surgeon is actually a waiter on the side. But like, I don't judge. She also has a random phobia / hate for like stuntmen.
But इसे क्यों? What? एक body double?
You know, like some people might hate lawyers and like some people might like hate politicians. She hates stuntmen. Wow. So then, bum-ba-da-da, these two inevitably have to meet again because, you know, that's just how it happens. And she has to operate on him. Okay. With this scene that ultimately is the catalyst for everything else that goes wrong in this movie, besides the fact that it was made in the first place. There are so many things wrong with this scene. First of all, she's wearing this dangling bracelet. It's a bracelet nonetheless. While performing surgery. And then he's not even completely knocked out while she's performing surgery on him.
क्या कर रही हो? सुरंग बना रही हो? पिताजी का माल है.
She's so strapped for cash. She's a doctor and she's a model, and I guess she can't afford anesthesia. This is Lawsuit City. We've just driven into it. Analogy time. Here's an analogy for you. Drunken song is to love, as Bebo is to bad dancing.
Bebo mein bebo, dil mera le lo, dil dene aayi, le lo ji le lo.
Like, they just go hand in hand. What does she think she's doing? And then here goes the scene that was created for no other point than just for the fact that they wanted to show Bebo's emaciated body in a monokini. So after that scene, she finally gets him into the operating room. And she's all, ha! I got the watch out of you, so you're nothing to me.
It's such a relief. मैं तो तंग आ गई थी उस आदमी के लिए प्यार दिखा के जिससे मैं नफरत करती हूँ.
सिम.
डॉक्टर सिमृता राय, आज के बाद मुझे तुम्हारी जुबान से अपना नाम नहीं सुनना पड़ेगा. गाली लगता है गाली.
Honey, I'm pretty sure you're still in Lawsuit City, considering that you just blabbed everything, you kidnapped him, and you performed a complicated medical procedure without his consent. Actually, he could probably sue you for more now, but that would make plot makes sense. Obviously, Khan was going for consistency.
Bloody dog.
Bitch.
So let's just keep the nonsense rolling, shall we? And then here comes the most convenient and spontaneous character change and love realization ever. Who knew that it would take Denise Richards, of all people, to turn Bebo from a cold-hearted kutti to a lovesick softie in one completely tacked on and yet mandatory love realization song?
जाने कैसी मुलाकातों में यूं ही ऐसी वैसी बातों में करे छोटे मोटे वादे थे.
Is it over yet?
खफा खफा.
And then this part of the movie is actually entertaining. It's the most unintentionally hilarious cameo ever by Sylvester Stallone. How much did they pay him to do this movie? It couldn't have been enough for as ridiculous as he looks.
What's up, guys? All's good in the hood?
You in the wrong neighborhood.
Oh my god. Like, it's so ridiculous, I don't even know what else to say. I bet you they paid him for this in steroids. I bet so. What do you think? You think? Huh? Huh? I think so. Predictable ending alert! Woo! Woo! Woo!
Do you understand? Love you. Yes. Yes.
Oh, thank God. It's over. Alright, so here's 3 things that I learned from Kambakkht Ishq. Did you hear that? Or sirens. 1, you can't avoid love. No matter how strong your phobias for stuntmen are, or how strapped you are for cash. I'm sorry, like, I'm never gonna get over that. 2, tacky songs for a tacky movie have to be performed in tacky mini dresses.
Kambakkht ishq cheez hai hi aisi.
Every time. It's mandatory. Like, you have to do it. Even if you do look like a starving doe about to fall over. Seriously, I was getting hungry just looking at Karina in this movie. Get a burger. And the third thing is that obnoxious Playboy stuntmen with probably an abundance of STDs from various gories can afford houses bigger than Munnet. And I learned something today. So I'm done being mean for the day, guys. I promise, well, not really. I'll try to be nicer in my next video. But for now, I have to say goodbye. Kudafis.